The person you have been manifesting for a long time is finally ready to make a strong commitment towards you. After much inner work and reflection, they are now prepared to step forward and express the feelings they have kept hidden from you for so long. These feelings have been buried deep because of their past traumatic experiences, which made it difficult for them to be open and vulnerable. However, they are now realizing that the connection they share with you is worth taking a risk for, and they are willing to put in the effort to make things right. They have spent a significant amount of time reflecting on their past, working through their emotional wounds, and understanding how those experiences have influenced their behavior and decisions. Now, they are ready to move beyond their fears and embrace the possibility of a future with you. For those who have been in a prolonged no-contact situation, reconciliation is on the way. The distance and time apart have provided both of you with the opportunity to grow individually and to gain a clearer perspective on what truly matters in this connection. During this period of separation, they have been silently working through their fears and anxieties, gradually building the courage to reach out and bridge the gap that has kept you apart. They understand that the time has come to take a stand for this relationship and to show up as the partner you need and deserve. Their commitment to this connection has only grown stronger, and they are determined to prove that they are willing to invest the necessary time and effort to rebuild what was lost. The energy between the two of you has shifted significantly. What once may have felt like a turbulent or uncertain dynamic is now transforming into something much more calm and relaxed. You both are learning to let go of the struggles and challenges that once weighed you down, and instead, you are focusing more on the blessings and abundance that this relationship can bring. This shift in energy is not just about letting go of past grievances but also about embracing a new mindset of positivity and gratitude. You are both beginning to see that this connection has the potential to be a source of joy and fulfillment, rather than a source of stress or anxiety. This renewed sense of calm is helping you both to approach the relationship with a more open heart and mind. They are also overcoming their deep-seated fears of being in a committed relationship. For a long time, the idea of commitment may have felt overwhelming or even impossible for them. However, as they have worked through their emotional baggage, they are now becoming more comfortable with the idea of being vulnerable and open with you. They are learning that it is okay to let their guard down and to trust in the strength of this connection. This process of healing has not only made them more open to receiving love but also more willing to give it. They are recognizing that being vulnerable does not equate to weakness but is actually a testament to their strength and their capacity for growth. This journey has been transformative for them, not just on a mental level but also emotionally. They have done the hard work of confronting their past, acknowledging their mistakes, and making the conscious decision to heal. This healing process has allowed them to become a more emotionally stable and resilient individual. It has taught them the value of self-love and self-care, and in turn, they are now better equipped to be the partner that you need. They understand that this connection is not just a fleeting moment but something fated and protected. They are beginning to see that your paths have crossed for a reason and that this relationship holds a special place in both of your lives. They are now willing to offer you the stability that you have been desiring for so long. They recognize that your love has been a guiding light, pushing them to face their inner demons and to become a better version of themselves. Your unwavering support and patience have been instrumental in their healing journey, and they are deeply grateful for the role you have played in their transformation. They want to show you that they are capable of being the stable, reliable partner you have always wanted. They are ready to give you the love, support, and commitment that you deserve. Your connection has inspired them to heal not just for themselves but also for the sake of the relationship. They want to come towards you as an emotionally strong individual, ready to build a future together that is grounded in mutual respect, love, and understanding. They are no longer held back by their past, and they are ready to embrace the full potential of this connection. They see a future with you that is filled with love, joy, and stability, and they are excited to take this next step with you. Your love has been the catalyst for their transformation, and they are eager to show you just how much they have grown and how committed they are to making this relationship work. I'm about to do something that feels absolutely crazy, something that scares me to my core. Honestly, it might even scare you, too. I'm terrified to take this step, and my mind is racing with all the things that could go wrong. But deep down, I know it's something I have to do, something that is worth all the fear and uncertainty. I've been thinking about this for a long time, weighing the risks, battling with my own doubts, and wrestling with the fear of the unknown. But I've reached a point where I can no longer ignore what my heart is telling me. I am about to risk it all, every ounce of my pride, every wall I've built to protect myself, and I'm doing it for you, for us, and for the future I so desperately want to build together. It's not easy to let my guard down. I've spent a lifetime constructing these barriers, believing they would keep me safe from heartache and disappointment. But now, I see those walls for what they are, limitations that have held me back from experiencing something real, something profound. I think about what it would be like to let go of all that fear, to surrender to this feeling, and to do something that might seem reckless to others. To me, it feels like the bravest thing I've ever considered. I don't want to live a life dictated by fear, where I'm constantly second-guessing myself or wondering what might have been. I don't want to look back years from now, filled with regret over opportunities one was too afraid to seize. I've imagined so many different versions of my future, but the one without you in it always feels empty and hollow. I can't bear the thought of a life where I'm miserable without you, where I've allowed my insecurities and fears to stand in the way of something beautiful. I want to take a step in faith, to see what possibilities are out there if we just dare to believe in us. I want to take that leap, even if it means risking everything I thought I knew. I've made mistakes, so many, in fact, that have caused rifts between us. I've let fear dictate my actions, pushing you away when all I wanted was to pull you closer. I'm tired of letting those fears control me, of letting my past mistakes define what could be. The truth is, I love you. I've always loved you, and I can't hide that any longer. I want to be with you, not just in fleeting moments, but in every way possible. I've realized that I don't care what anyone else thinks or says. Other people's opinions used to weigh heavily on me, dictating how I moved and how I felt about us. But now, I see that the only opinion that truly matters is yours. I want everyone to know, but especially you, just how deeply I care for you, how much I respect you, and how profoundly I adore you. I want to shout it from the rooftops, not because I need the world's validation, but because I want you to know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are the center of my world. Right now, I'm at a pivotal point in my life. I've done a lot of soul searching, and I've come to understand that my heart knows exactly where it belongs. And that place is with you. It's always been with you, even when I was too afraid to admit it, even when I tried to convince myself otherwise. I don't want to play it safe anymore. I've spent too much time calculating every move, trying to avoid pain, and in the process, I've only managed to hurt myself, and us, even more. I don't want to live that way. I want to embrace the messiness, the uncertainty, and the beauty of what we could be. I know this won't be easy. We might stumble, we might fall, and we might even fail. But I'm willing to take that risk because I believe in us. I believe in the potential of what we could build together if we both just let go of our fears and trust in each other. I'm ready to take that first step, to make that leap, and to see where it leads. I don't know what the future holds, but I do know one thing: I want to face it with you. So here I am, standing on the edge, ready to risk it all for the chance at something real, something lasting, and something truly worth fighting for. I'm done playing it safe. I'm ready to take that chance, with you, for us, and for the incredible future that's waiting if we just have the courage to reach for it together. You have no idea how long I've been waiting for you, how many lifetimes I've longed for this moment. It's as if I've been searching for you through the ages, through different times and different places, always knowing that eventually, no matter how far apart we might drift, we would find our way back to each other. For centuries, we have made this journey, always returning to one another, always finding that invisible thread that pulls us together. And this life, this existence, is no different. We are bound by something deeper than time, deeper than circumstance, a connection that defies logic or explanation. Close your eyes for a moment. Place your hand over your heart, and feel me there, as if I am a part of your very soul, always present, always near, even when you cannot see me. It's because we are connected in ways that go beyond the physical, beyond what is visible. This bond that we share, it transcends this dimension. My eyes, when they meet yours, carry the reflection of everything you are, everything I have always known you to be. I see it in every glance, every moment we are together. You and I are meant to be. It's not a question or a mystery, it's a simple truth, as undeniable as the beating of our hearts. It's no wonder I keep falling back into you, over and over again, no matter the obstacles that life throws our way. You are like a gravitational force, pulling me in, drawing me closer every time I try to step away. The warmth of your essence surrounds me, like a familiar blanket on a cold night, offering comfort and peace in a world that so often feels chaotic. Your presence, your very being, gives me a sense of calm that I've never known before, a peace that only you can provide. Just the thought of you is enough to ease my soul, to bring a smile to my face even on the darkest of days. There's something about your voice, soft, sensual, and soothing, that resonates with me on a level that's difficult to explain. It's as if hearing you speak is enough to center me, to ground me in the present moment, reminding me of what truly matters. Your voice pulls me in, even when you're not around, even when the miles stretch between us. I can hear it in my mind, as clear as if you were standing next to me, whispering in my ear. And with that, comes the comfort of knowing that you are always with me, no matter where I go, no matter how far life takes us apart. You inspire me in ways I don't think you even realize. There's a grace about you, a way that you move through the world that seems effortless, like everything is second nature to you. It's as if you know some secret about life that the rest of us are still struggling to figure out. You make things look so easy, even when I know they're not. Your strength, your resilience, your ability to remain calm in the face of life's storms, it amazes me every time. I often wonder how you do it, how you remain so composed, so centered, while the world around you shifts and changes. You are like the eye of a storm, calm and still, even when chaos swirls all around. If only I could express myself the way you do. If only I could bare my soul as effortlessly as you've always done. There are so many things I want to tell you, so many feelings I want to share, but the words never seem to come out right. I've always admired that about you, your ability to be open, to be vulnerable, without fear or hesitation. You have this gift of making others feel understood, of creating a space where they can be themselves, without judgment or pretense. It's one of the many reasons I'm drawn to you, why I keep coming back to you, no matter how many lifetimes pass, no matter how far apart we may wander. In this life, as in all the lives before, we are bound to each other. There is no escaping it, no denying it. You and I, we were always meant to find each other. And no matter where the journey takes us next, I will always fall back into you, just as I have done for centuries. Because with you, I am home.